have a view on the magnitude and the timing of that move. If you knew that some name was going to beat earnings in the next 2 weeks, right? And by 20%, then buy a call. Don't buy the name, right? So this is not earnings based, but this is looking at price behavior and saying this basket has an outsized ability to outperform the S&P in a fixed time frame with a bigger magnitude. Wonderful. Buy call options. So the long side of our straddle takes positions via call optionality in that basket, and therefore has an ability to outperform the S&P and overcome the down vol, the Vega drag or the theta drag while the market is going up. Hence, we can, quote, make money while we wait. And that's a long-winded way of saying it, but these are all the design of the portfolio, and saying or describing ourselves as absolute return was precisely to overcome what you're talking about. I don't want to bleed every month. What I want to do is make money with the market going up, and then I have a little bit of a hurdle on my call portfolio to overcome when the market starts collapsing. But that's worth it.
And so has this construction led to an absolute return portfolio that during the drawdowns, you're not buying necessarily that positive upside, but rather covering the losses of your long portfolio? Like, is it now as an absolute return product can still be seen as a tail protection fund for somebody else in a traditional portfolio?
It can.
Or is it more,
absolutely. Yeah, because
so it more than offsets losses because of the asymmetry you create.
Exactly, because of the asymmetry of the two sides, right? Just go with a very simple example: is you have you spend $1 on a put and $1 on a call, right? So market drops 20%. Your dollar call is 0, right? Delta goes to 0.01, and your dollar put is $20. So yes, I lost everything in my long book. I give up. I lost it all, except I made 20x on my short book, right? That's the beauty of a straddled approach. It is literally not blow upable, right? It is anti-fragile to the greatest extent, because both sides of your book only start magnifying as the extreme gets worse, right? So therefore, when the market starts cracking, on the call side, if you think of it as a V, all you have to, I'm trying to get it in the shape with a camera, all you have to do is start, the call side starts declining and the put side starts taking off. And once you surpass the cost of that calls, you're off to the races. That's how we made roughly 20%-ish in February, March. We still had calls on the books. They just went down quickly. And by definition, the other side went up even more quickly. And so call that gamma. That's what it is. That's why we love gamma. Is you almost, you're unbreakable. You just have to manage what is called the valley of the straddle, right? Which is the area where it doesn't move enough to benefit you.